ስዊዝ ገባን ማለት ነው Welcome to Geneva.
Thank you.
I am Father Petrusberger, originally from Ethiopia, and I work in Holland in a Catholic parish with some members from here living in Holland. We took the initiative together. We are going to Ethiopia on pilgrimage, so I am one of the initiative takers for this project. At the end of the pilgrimage, a conference will take place in Addis Ababa involving experts, dignitaries, as well as representatives from different civil society organizations and grassroots communities. Our specific request to WCC is to help us organize an interfaith dialogue in Ethiopia as one of the follow-up actions to our journey of hope. This is our desire for Ethiopia at the turn of the new millennium. We hope that it will be possible to work together with the WCC and also with AACC to achieve our aims. We thank you for the opportunity and look forward for fruitful cooperation in the future.
I want to congratulate you on this very noble idea of organizing a pilgrimage as part of Millennium. I wanted to affirm you in this project, both your vision and the ideas. You make a reference in your remarks about Ethiopia being a country and the Ethiopians being a people whose history, whose heritage is very well acknowledged, as you said, both in the Bible and in the Quran. Ethiopia occupies a unique place in the history of humankind and the history of Africa. Ethiopia, as one of the ancient civilizations in the world, Ethiopia, a country that was never really colonized, while the rest of Africa was colonized. And so there are many ways in which we can affirm the uniqueness of. I was in Addis Ababa 10 days ago, discussing Millennium with the Prime Minister, Meles, and with the Patriarch Abuna Paulos. I said that this is not just the Ethiopian millennium, it should be claimed as the African millennium. I don't know why you chose as the name of your project Amen Ethiopia. Some of the things you have said explain what you are saying Amen to. Because Amen is to say, yes, let it be as we have said. What is it? This is a question I wanted to put to you as you continue with your pilgrimage. Of course, you have identified a number of values and principles. First, I have picked out the nuanced way of affirming life in dignity. And as you have clearly indicated in your statement, Ethiopia distinguished herself throughout history by maintaining her dignity intact. I think one of the things that we as Africans clearly want to affirm for ourselves is life in dignity. This is because there have been many ways in which the dignity of life of African people has been violated, and therefore working towards attaining life in dignity is a very noble objective that you have, and I want to affirm you in that. Unless we live in peace, and unless we participate together, because we have to affirm the being of every member of the community by providing the enabling environment that will make everyone participate. Making sure that you want to increase the capacity of all Ethiopians to participate in reconstruction of Ethiopia. You have very much emphasized the point of diversity as a strength. As we know that there is dignity of difference that needed to be affirmed. You have talked of a paradigm shift in understanding of Ethiopian society. And I wanted to affirm you in that as well, because unless there is that paradigm shift, then we'll not be able to have a new start and the reconstruction that you have talked about. I wanted to also say how very much I appreciate the way you have identified some of the values that we need to work with and principles. Forgiveness, reconciliation, healing of memories. I think these come out very clearly in what you have articulated. Forgiveness leads to mutual liberation. Forgiveness leads to mutual healing, and therefore it shouldn't be taken lightly. I want to also now conclude by leaving you with a question that always ask yourself what it is that we also should be saying no to. Because when we say yes to something, when you say yes and you say amen to all these things, what is it that you are saying no to? What are the forces that militate against the amen that you have found? And I would say, of course, everything that goes contrary to all that you are saying amen to, the whole question of revenge and violence and conflicts and all that, these are things we should be saying no to. So thank you very much, and I wish you all the best and God's blessings in your pilgrimage. And we will remember you in prayer and in our thoughts. And clearly, we affirm you fully in this journey of hope. Thank you very much.
Amen, 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 Ethiopia.
Amen.
Well, Amen,
Amen.
Amen, Ethiopia.
Amen.
Amen, 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 Ethiopia.
Amen.
Well, Amen,
Amen.
Amen, Ethiopia.
Amen.
በእኛ ጊዜ
Amen.
በእኛ ዘመን
Amen.
ፈጣሪያችን
Amen.
ይህን ያሳየን
Amen.
እርቅ አውርዶ
Amen.
አንድ ላይ ያርገን
Amen.
ሰላም ሰጥቶ
Amen.
አንድ ላይ ያርገን
Amen.
ሰላም 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 ኢትዮጵያ
ሰላም።
እንበል ሰላም
ሰላም።
ሰላም ኢትዮጵያ
ሰላም።
በእኛ ጊዜ
ሰላም።
በእኛ ዘመን
ሰላም።
መደማመጥ
ሰላም።
እንዲያስችለን
ሰላም።
መከባበር
ሰላም።
እንዲያስችለን
ሰላም።
ፍቅር አውርዶ
ሰላም።
አንድ ላይ ያርገን
ሰላም።
ሰላም ሰጥቶ
ሰላም።
አንድ ላይ ያርገን
ሰላም።
ይሆናል
አሜን ይሆናል፣
ይቻላል
ሰላም ይቻላል፣ እንጓዝ በእምነት በተስፋ ለሰላም። አሜን ኢትዮጵያ ይሆናል፣ አሜን ይሆናል፣ ይቻላል ሰላም ይቻላል፣ እንጓዝ በእምነት በተስፋ Ethiopia.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.